From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Cleveland Browns and the Indianapolis Colts. The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. Calvin Austin on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Straight to the air is Richardson. And the Browns get there and take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Okay, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
This offense already playing from behind as they come up on this one, Brock. Second and long. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Look at that power. Big gain downfield. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. They go again with Taylor. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
79 Broncos.
Richardson on third. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, turning it into an explosive play.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Leave Mason Graham engulfing that play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
9 yards to go.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
Throw here, third down. Has him on the quick hitter. This gets the first and more. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Browns nothing.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Here's White on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21 yard line.
Cut. Ready.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get it.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Browns first down. A gain of 15. First down, Cleveland.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Here's Sanders now. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Browns.
Right there. Ready.
Judkins running between the tackles. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Come on. 19. Dragons. 19. 18.
Working out of the gun. Sanders. That's caught for the first. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Offense to the line fast.
Browns first down. First and 10
Drop
at the
60.
24-yard line.
60. Warriors 70. Cup 19. Cup 19.
On first down, here's Sanders. Brought in right side. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
60 Eagles, 19 Light, Buffalo 8, 7 Bucks, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 18 Rattler, 8.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. That play good for 17 and a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Down the field, he's got Pierce. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Here's White on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Christian Harris on the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Hey, motion. 18, 5 in. 70 race. Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Sanders going to throw here on first. Short pass brought in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Colts have taken the early lead. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Colts are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Sanders' pass intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Forced out to his right. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Second down carry for Taylor. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Browns are in the nickel for this third down call. Third and long. They're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's making a bid for it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Good point, good point.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. They'll air it out on third. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. Working quickly here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Buffalo 18. Trap 50, trap 50.
Now Richardson on 4th down. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Judkins up the middle. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
A gain of 24 yards.
Working quickly here.
First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Big Lion. Go.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 1-score game in the first half. This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Browns chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Browns 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
65.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Chased out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
19,
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Fair or unfair, I sit in a little bit of a judgment seat next to you up here, Kate. I got to judge that one. That tells me that coach trusts his defense more than he does his offense in that situation.
They're going for it. Here's Richardson. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left, brought in, inside the 20. All the way, touchdown, Indy. The Colts take a 13-point lead. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts double their lead to 14. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Here's White on the return. He dodged the tackle. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Ready. Check, Bobcat. Ready.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Kenny Moore there to make the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Browns 1st down.
That's good for a Browns 1st down.
Dragon 60.
1st and 10.
Sanders back to throw. That's Tillman. He's got it. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this 1st half. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this.
Viking 18.
Here's Judkins on 1st down. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Hey, Crab, Hawk 70. Warrior 70.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Time coverage here from the Colts. 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Rangers, 70 Rangers. Tiger, 19 Tiger, Cowboy 80.
From the red zone now. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
First down.
Still sticking with the passing game. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Colts get it back after making their third first-half interception.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Flush out now to his left. He's running with it. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 32.
Richardson. On the move, headed right. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Back to the air, it's Richardson. Getting out to his left. And he's going to fire this one deep down the near sideline. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45.
3 yards.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
First down.
Here we go, here we go.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
60 Maverick. Go.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Escapes out to the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Here's White on the return. Making some progress here. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Another game to Judkins. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Colts going into dime look. 3rd down, 6 DBs out there. 3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. They'll go. It's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Panther 11, Panther Viking 18, 70 Rangers, 70.
Richardson on 1st and 10. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's good for a Colts. First down.
Come on.
First and 10 at the
To throw, Richardson. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Rolling left, buying some time. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
7 Pirates. Here we go. Dragon 60. 19 Lions.
They'll throw, third and long. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Cup 19. 70 Lions. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Going for it on fourth, Richardson. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts push their lead further to start the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Here's White on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
79 Broncos.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. On the slant, complete to Judy. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Sanders going to throw here on first. Scott reels it in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's another Browns first down.
To the air on first down. Sanders. Completed over the middle. He's still going at the 30. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. They're going to move the chains after a big play. 39 yards. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. On the give, here's Judkins. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Browns shrinking the lead some in the third. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Pass caught along the sideline by Mitchell. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stopped quickly. The catch moves them to the 48. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, it's Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
19 Lions.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. To the air, Sanders. Hauled in by Gray. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
2nd and 2 at the 15-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Handoff now to Judkins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Browns, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Here we go, here we go.
Running it after the penalty. He's got room to roam. Quinshon Judkins. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30.
Browns,
19-18.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready.
Another one for Judkins. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
60 bicep. Check, man. Check, man.
From the pistol, here's Judkins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Ready, go.
They'll run it with Judkins. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Browns.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the 9-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Coming near the goal line. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Judkins running between the tackles. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns now within 1 score in the 4th. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Warriors, let's go now.
Here's Richardson. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, Taylor. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
They'll work against the blitz. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4th. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
A 50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Let's go.
Running this is Judkins. Well, he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Ready, go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now Judkins. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Judkins out the middle. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here's Judkins. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Colts in the nickel set on 3rd.
Let's go, 79 Broncos. Bronco 80, 18, 5 in.
He'll throw it. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
13 yards.
That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal, Cleveland.
Get it. 70 Lions.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Browns losing by 7. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
Come on. Set. Viking, 18. Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
To the ground they go with Judkins. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's another for him. And he punches this one in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns cut it to a point late in this one.
The kicker on.
So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Here's Gould on the return. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Here's White on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd down, run from Judkins. And he'll be down near the 38-yard line before going down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, the fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that, a guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's right near that 1st down marker as the stop is made at the 48. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
7 Pirates.
Throwing now. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick.
Sanders' pass intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Panther 11. 79.
We're going to pass it here. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
And it is a 1st down for the Colts, and they can go ahead now and breathe easy. They're going to win this ball game. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go now.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Martin Emerson with the pick.
Okay, you know, as a quarterback, every single interception stings. But those you throw in crunch time. In the final couple minutes with your team relying on you, that's one this quarterback is not going to forget.
And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
One final shot here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. He does it. He scores on a miracle play, Brock, and now they can go for the tie or the win. I still don't think everyone has quite processed that touchdown as time expired, Brock, but they don't have time. They've got to make the biggest decision of the game right now. Do you force overtime or do you go for this win?
Well, you said a key word right there, processed. And this is a process. You spend the week planning it, you got the numbers behind it, but ultimately, Kate, this comes down to gut and feel. I say it every time in these moments. You've had to use the last 4 quarters to make this decision, and it better not have been right in the moment. You better have made it before this drive began.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Viking, 18, Cowboy 8.
They might not be over just yet, though, Brock. You got a flag out there, and that could mean an on-time down. Let's see. Now they'll try the extra point again. And it's a miss. It's off the mark. No good. A legion of stunned fans looking on. That would have won it, but instead, Brock, we're headed for overtime.